Senator Manzoor Ahmed. The nomination papers have been scrutinized and found to be in order. Since only one nomination is received, so I hereby declare Senator Syed Yusuf Gilani to have been elected as Chairman Senate. Order in the galleries, please. Order in the gallery. in terms of sub-rule 5 of Rule 9 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business in the Senate 2012. Now I request Senator Syed Yusuf Raza Gilani to come to the dais and make oath of office of the Chairman Senate under sub-rule 9 of Rule 9 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business in the Senate 2012. Senator Yusuf Raza Gilani. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I, Syed Yusuf Raza Gilani,
do solemnly swear
that
I will bear true faith
and
allegiance
to Pakistan.
That as Chairman of the Senate and whenever I am called upon to act as President of Pakistan, I will discharge my duties and perform my functions honestly, to the best of my ability, faithfully, in accordance with the Constitution of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, the law, and as Chairman of the Senate, in accordance with the rules of the Senate, and always in the interest of the sovereignty, integrity, solidarity, well-being, and prosperity of Pakistan. That I will strive to preserve the Islamic ideology, which is the basis for the creation of Pakistan. That I will not allow my personal interest to influence my official conduct or my official decisions. That I will preserve, protect and defend the Constitution of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. And that in all circumstances I will do right to all manner of people according to law, without fear or favor, affection or ill will. May Allah Almighty help and guide me. Ameen. Mubarak ho ji aap.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, I want to say Eid Mubarak to all the honorable senators. It is a unique honor and privilege to be elected as the chairman of this august house. I am thankful to Allah Almighty for having been given this opportunity. I am also grateful to my party, my leadership, the Pakistan People's Party, PPP, and allies, PMLN, and the leadership of PMLN, MQM, ANP, Balochistan Awami Party, BNP, PMLQ, NP, and the independents. And of course JUI, who have reposed their trust in me. I will inshallah live up to their expectations. I congratulate all newly elected members of the Senate. This is indeed an honor, but it is also an enormous responsibility. The Senate represents the unity of the Federation. It represents the diversity and strength of this nation. It symbolizes equality. This is a particularly important time to be taking up this responsibility. It is important for historical reasons, and it is important for the challenges of the present. Almost exactly 54 years ago, in the month of April in 1970, Pakistan passed its federal parliamentary, democratic, and Islamic constitution. It was the constitution that gave birth to the Senate. Almost exactly 45 years ago, once again, in the month of April, that is 1979, the creator of this constitution, Qaid-e-Awam, Shahid Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, was murdered. Last month, the Pakistan Supreme Court acknowledged the judicial murder and admitted this historical injustice. We have come a long way, but we have a long way to go. Shahid Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, after winning the first election in Pakistan, held on the basis of adult franchise, widely regarded as the only free and fair elections in the country, also inherited a country that was broken. People were polarized. The morale of the institution was at the lowest ebb. The challenge was Herculean. Shahid Zulfikar Ali Bhutto had a lead to process creating consensus, giving hope of giving voice to the voiceless, and formulating the constitution on the basis of equality, of citizenship, and the rule of law. It was first time that the real attempt was made to empower the provinces and acknowledge and cherish each province's history, norms, culture, language, and ethnicity. It was first time that rights were granted to religious minorities, women, and the poor. The Constitution had not only healed a broken country, but to give a roadmap to thrive and flourish, to create consensus between people and different ethnicities, different ideologies, different worldview required leadership, democratic ethos, and tolerance. 50 years on the Constitution of 73, and this House remains the safeguard of our democracy and the Federation. This journey has encountered great turbulence and faced vicious attacks by those who don't wish to see Pakistan flourishing as a modern, progressive, and inclusive democracy. Our democratic journey is a cause for celebration, but it is also a moment for us to reflect, introspect on our constitutional journey of the past 5 decades, the challenges of today, and most importantly, where we want to go in the future. In the present moment, the crisis is deep. Pakistan faces an assault of those who seek to divide and polarize us, those who seek to incite hatred, those who seek to replace norms of civility and abuse democracy and demagoguery. On the many crises we confront, the most and dangerous is the attempt to sow hatred amongst toxic polarization, incitement of violence, demagoguery designed to distract from the real work that needs to be done by us together and done by you, the members of this, being the front lines in leadership roles, representing the will and aspiration of the people and of the destiny of the country. The PPP has always rejected the politics of hate and preferred politics of reconciliation and of the welfare of the people. I have had the privilege and honor to hold the highest offices of Prime Minister and the Speaker of the National Assembly in past. But by the grace of Allah, I have always been loyal to my politics, my convictions, and my leadership, I have been fortunate to have been blessed with strength to discharge my official functions without fear or favor. I will be the chairman of the Senate of the entire House. And my ambition is to build bridges, enable dialogue, and provide a space which allows for meaningful, robust discussion and disagreements within the norms of parliamentary conventions and, most importantly, for the progress of the country. When I became Prime Minister, it was time of great fear, apprehension, with systemic dismantling of democratic institutions, a global economic recession, and divided country. By the grace of Allah, the leadership of my party and strength of my conviction, we steadied the ship. Inshallah, we will succeed in returning Senate to its real glory as a powerful legislative house of the Federation. I have a 4 decades long political career, and by the grace of Allah, I have held my head high regardless of whether I am in the Prime Minister House or in the prison. You have my solemn commitment that I will not compromise on the dignity of this House or its members. May Allah help us all. Thank you once again. Pakistan Zindabad. Excuse me? Deputy Chairman, Senate's papers. The nomination papers The nomination papers of only one candidate, Senator Saidal Khan, have been received. The name of Senator Saidal Khan has been proposed by the following members: Senator Azam Nazir Tarar, number 2, Senator Shahri Rahman. The nomination papers have been scrutinized and found to be in order. Since only one nomination is received, so I declare Senator Saidal Khan to have been elected as Deputy Chairman Senate in terms of Rule 1. The Rule 10, read with Sub-Rule 5 of the Rule 9 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business in Senate 2012. Now I request Senator Saidal Khan to come to the dais and make the oath of office of the Deputy Chairman Senate under Rule 2 of Rule 10 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business in the Senate 2012. Urdu, English. आप उर्दू में लेंगे, इंग्लिश उर्दू में बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम।
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। मैं सैदाल खान
सिद्ध के दिल से हल्फ उठाता हूँ
सद के दिल से हल्फ उठाता हूँ
कि मैं खलूस नीयत से पाकिस्तान का हामी और वफादार रहूँगा कि जब कभी मुझे बाहिसियत चेयरमैन सेनेट काम करने को कहा जाएगा मैं अपने फ़राइज़ वक़ार मनसबी ईमानदारी अपनी इंतहाई सलाहियत और वफादारी के साथ इस्लामी जमहूरिया पाकिस्तान के आइन और सेनेट के कवायद के मुताबिक और हमेशा पाकिस्तान की खुद मुख्तारी सालमियत इस्तेकाम बहबूदी और खुशहाली की खातिर अंजाम दूंगा कि मैं इस्लामी नज़रिया को बरकरार रखने के लिए कोशा रहूंगा जो पाकिस्तान क़याम पाकिस्तान की बुनियाद है। मैं अपने ज़ाती मफाद को अपने सरकारी काम या अपने सरकारी फैसलों पर असरअंदाज नहीं होने दूंगा कि मैं इस्लामी जमहूरिया पाकिस्तान के आइन को बरकरार रखूंगा इसका तहफ़्फ़ुज़ और दिफा करूंगा और ये कि मैं हर हालत में हर किस्म के लोगों के साथ बिला खौफ और रियायत बिला रग़बत व अना कानून के मुताबिक इंसाफ करूंगा। अल्लाह ताला मेरी मदद और रहनुमाई फरमाए। आमीन।
सुम आमीन।
Yeah.
Before we conclude today's sitting, I would like to draw your attention towards Rule 15 and 16 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of the Business in the Senate 2012 regarding independent members and declaration of the Leader of the Opposition. As per these rules, an independent members may exercise his option to join the Treasury or opposition benches, as the case may be, within 7 days from today, which is 15th April 2024, and shall inform Secretary Senate in writing. Furthermore, members in opposition, including independent members who support the opposition benches, will submit names for the Leader of the Opposition to the Chairman within 14 days from today, which is 22nd April 2024. Thereafter, the Chairman shall declare a member as the Leader of the Opposition who enjoys the support of the majority of the members in the opposition to the government. It is pertinent to mention that an independent member who has not given his option to join the opposition benches shall not be eligible to support any member of the office of the Leader of the Opposition. Letters are being dispatched today in this regard to independent members and members belonging to the opposition benches. I will now read the prorogation order received from the President in exercise of the powers conferred by Clause 1 of the Article 54 of the Constitution of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. Yes. اور دوسرے بھی جو جوان شہید ہوئے ہیں ان کے لیے مولانا آپ ایمل ولی صاحب ضرور مولانا عطاء الرحمان صاحب.
الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد الرسل وخاتم النبيين. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وترحمنا نكن من الخاسرين. اللهم باعد بيننا وبين خطايانا كما باعدته بين المشرق والمغرب. اللهم نقه من الذنوب. اللهم نقه من الذنوب. اللهم اغفر لحينا وميتنا وشاهدنا وغائبنا وصغيرنا وكبيرنا وذكرنا وانسانا. اللهم من أحييته منا فأحيي الإسلام ومن توفيت منا فتوفى على الإيمان. اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وقنا عذاب القبر وقنا عذاب الحشر وقنا عذاب الميزان وقنا عذاب جهنم. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه محمد وآله وصحبه.
Leader of the House.
چیئرمین، میں بحیثیت پریزائڈنگ آفیسر اللہ کا شکر ادا کرتا ہوں کہ اللہ تعالیٰ کے فضل و کرم سے تمام پروسیس ایز پر رولز اور آئین کے مطابق مکمل ہو چکا ہے. میں اپنی طرف سے، اپنی پارٹی کی طرف سے اور تمام ہاؤس کی طرف کی نمائندگی کرتے ہوئے آپ کو دل کی گہرائیوں سے مبارکباد پیش کرتا ہوں چیئرمین سینٹ منتخب ہونے پر. You have a long history of record performing your duties in different capacities as Prime Minister of Pakistan, as Speaker of the National Assembly, and this is a new responsibility which you have assumed today. So from all of us, we wish you all the best. We will inshallah try to assist you in running this house in the most effective manner. This is the symbol of the federation of Pakistan. Unfortunately, in the recent past, it has seen some turbulence, but I think we should bring the dignity of this house to the level which it deserves. تو میں آپ کو ایک دفعہ پھر اپنی طرف سے اپنے تمام ساتھیوں سے ہاؤس میں بیٹھے جو ہیں ان کے مبارکباد پیش کرتا ہوں اور دعا کرتا ہوں کہ اللہ تعالیٰ آپ سے اس ہاؤس کے لیے اور پاکستان کے لیے بہترین خدمات لیں. آمین. بہت شکریہ.
مولانا عطاء الرحمان صاحب.
بہت شکریہ چیئرمین صاحب. دعا گو ہیں کہ اللہ تعالیٰ آپ کو مزید کامیابیاں اور مبارکباد نصیب فرمائے. جی جمعیت علماء اسلام کی طرف سے آپ کو اور آپ کی پوری ٹیم کو मुबारकबाद पेश करता हूँ। यकीनन एक मरहले से हम गुज़र कर आए हैं और एक हाउस की तकमील हुई है, तो हमारी ख्वाहिश होगी और दुआ भी होगी कि अल्लाह ताला आपसे ये काम ले कि आईन और कानून के मुताबिक हम इस मुल्क को और इस हाउस को चला सकें। यकीनन आप हज़रात ने, आपके ख़ानदान ने, आपने इस मुल्क के लिए बहुत सारी खिदमत सरअंजाम दी हैं। अल्लाह ताला उसको भी कबूल फरमाए और मज़ीद भी हम दुआगो हैं कि लेकिन एक चीज़ की वजाहत आज करना चाहता हूँ कि हमारे पूरे मुल्क में तमाम सूबों में सेनेट के इलेक्शंस हुए और मुकम्मल हुए और आज उसके नतीजे में, लेकिन सूबा खैबर पख्तूनख्वा जो है उसमें हमारे इलेक्शन नहीं हो सके। मैं उस तफसील में तो नहीं जाना चाहता कि क्यों नहीं हो सके, क्या हुआ, लेकिन ये गुजारिश ज़रूर करूँगा कि जो महरूम रहे हैं हमारे साथी यहाँ हाउस में आने से और अपनी ज़िम्मेदारी पूरी करने से, उस पर बहैसियत आज चेयरमैन सेनेट के आपसे गुजारिश करता हूँ कि इस पर खुसूसी तवज्जो दें और हमारे सूबा खैबर पख्तूनख्वा का जो साथियों का हक है वो उनको मिल सके। बड़ी मेहरबानी, बहुत शुक्रिया जी।
थैंक यू मौलाना साहब, यू आर नॉट हेयर। वो बड़ी तफसील से प्रिजाइडिंग ऑफिसर ने भी रूलिंग दी, मिनिस्टर फॉर लॉ एंड जस्टिस ने भी दी और बाकी भी लोग बात करना चाहते थे, मगर चूंकि आज 1 पॉइंट एजेंडा था, दैट वाज द इलेक्शंस, तो इसलिए मौका नहीं मिला। तो इंशाल्लाह आपके साथ तो बड़ी तफसील से बात ऑलरेडी हो चुकी है, तो इंशाल्लाह अब रिजॉल्व करेंगे, मगर अपोजिशन की कोऑपरेशन की भी ज़रूरत है। मैं दोबारा ये पढ़ता हूँ प्रोरोगेशन। I will now read out the prorogation order received from the President in exercise of powers conferred by Clause 1 of the Article 54 of the Constitution of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. I hereby prorogue the Senate session on the conclusion of its business on 9th April 2024. Signed, President. Thank you.
ईद सर पर और जोड़ा मास्टर साहब के घर पर।